Good morning. Yeah. I don't know. This is week 13, Tuesday, day 2 of the week. My race is on Saturday. I'm pretty nervous. I went on a mile run yesterday and I had an allergy attack before it, and then it was 65 degrees out and I almost died. Like, I literally got home and my face was red for like 20 minutes afterwards before it finally calmed down from being overheated and everything. So, thankfully the race is in the morning and it's supposed to be like 45 degrees. So hopefully that'll help. I plan on taking both my allergy pills, my nasal spray, and some Benadryl. I can handle Benadryl like a champ, so I'll be fine. And then, yeah, so plan on vlogging that stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Today is incline day. Excuse me. I am hoping to get 10 minutes of running on incline today. My current max is 12 minutes, but I'm kind of like trying not to take it too hard this week. This is a weird angle. I'm sorry. We should play a game. Guess in the comments what is holding up my phone. And in 3, 2, 1, I will reveal that it's a drill. It's my husband's Milwaukee red power drill. Anyways, so yeah, so and then today I am going on a hike. It is not Thursday. My one friend that I've been hiking with is out of town this week, and my other friend who's been kind of needing a friend, you know? So we're gonna go out and we're gonna hike, and it's gonna be fun. And honestly, I just need her time too, so who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? It's not just she needs a friend. I need her just as much as she needs me. So let's do this thing. Let's see how we do on the treadmill this morning. 1.52 miles in 32 minutes. Every time. This is gorgeous. Anyways, I met my goal of 10 minutes. I actually did 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and then I walked for about 20 minutes. So it was like basically 1 on, 2 off, but it was on inclines. So I did 5 minutes at an incline of 2, 2.5 minutes at an incline of 4, 1.5 minutes at an incline of 6, and 1 minute at an incline of 8. And then once I hit 25 minutes of incline total, I was at 8 at that point, because every 5 minutes I go up 2% incline. I went down to -3 and walked downhill for like 10 minutes, not even that, but just to get my heart rate down and to cool down my legs. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Gonna go stretch and then eat, get ready, get my daughter ready for school, and go on this hike. It is like 3 o'clock. I have not vlogged at all. So let me show you real quick what I had for breakfast earlier. And then let me show you what I'm gonna eat now. So this looks kind of gross, but it's just frozen cherries that I cooked with some brown sugar and some whiskey. And I cooked the whiskey out, and then I added chia seeds to make like a jam, and then I did that with granola and yogurt this morning, and now I'm gonna have carrots and hummus. I probably need something more, but this is the only thing that sounds good. I did go on a 3-mile hike with my other friend, and I ate one of those fig bars that I'm always eating from Costco. I did not do great at eating today, but I'm gonna eat now, so that's all that matters. It's really early for dinner, but I'm starving, so I made dinner. I have some steak, some sweet potato rounds, and some asparagus. Good morning, y'all. It is week 13, Friday. So what are we at? Day 5 of my workout schedule. Tomorrow is my race. I literally go to bed tonight, and then tomorrow I have to run a 5K. Oh, I'm scared of failing. That's what I'm struggling with right now. I am scared of failing. But it's everything happens for a reason and all that jazz, and like if I fail, there's a lesson in that too, right? There absolutely will be. So I'm just trying to, every time I'm feeling scared, I give myself the affirmation of I've got this. And that's what I'm going to tell myself. I've been practicing this affirmation for this week, and on race day, that's my plan. Standing at that starting line, just I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. I don't care what anyone else is doing around me. I've got this. I can run a 5K in some amount of minutes, and we're gonna find out if it's under the amount of minutes I did last time tomorrow. So I think I am just gonna allow myself to be okay with being last, and I think I am going to do my best to just be prepared for any outcome. So I am open to tomorrow. It is supposed to rain, but I went on a run on Monday and I almost died. Like literally I came home and my face was like beet red for over 20 minutes. I chugged electrolytes. I almost passed out on the run because it was 65 degrees out. I was wearing a bra and shorts and it was still too hot. And then the pollen was so intense that I could not breathe. And so I've been taking off-brand daily allergy med, a nasal spray, and 4 Benadryl every day, 2 at night and 2 in the morning. I've never had allergies this bad. So tomorrow my plan is, I have like a whole plan for this video, to make this video, but I also plan to take my inhaler, take my Benadryl, all that stuff. I am thanking the heavens right now though, because it is supposed to rain. Have I done any rain training? No. Am I super excited though? Yeah, because that rain's gonna come down and it's gonna heavy down that pollen, so that pollen's not flying through the air and it's not going to be in my lungs. So I don't care if it's raining on me the whole time and I'm running in wet shoes that are squeaking the entire 3.1 miles. I don't care. I am stoked that it's going to rain. So it looks really cloudy and gray right outside already today, so hopefully it'll rain today too, maybe all night, and then maybe it'll just be clear while I run my race, and then it'll rain on the poor half marathon and marathoners, and I'm sorry. But yeah, so we'll see. But today is abs. I have been doing deep core work for 2 weeks. This is my 3rd week, and I have changed up my system. So we're gonna do rows first, then we're gonna do kickbacks, and then we're gonna do some deep core work of plank, bird dog, dead bugs, and a V-sit. The V-sit was really, really hard, and I actually took cable crunches out of my workout to replace it with this, and then to get in the dead bugs and the bird dogs and the plank, I had to take out the scap pulls and the dead hangs and the what are those called? Knee raises. I had to take those out. But I'm feeling better about what I have now, and I'm slowly feeling like I'm really getting a program that I really love and really enjoy, and it's hitting all the check boxes that I need it to. So just working through it little by little and feeling stronger. So yeah, let's get to this. I'm going to do a quick warm up and then I'm going to do my rows and we'll see where we're at. Okay, I finished my workout, and my workout app that I like track all my progress and my program and my everything in, I think it's called My Work in Progress or something like that. But it started doing this cool AI thing where it gives you an overview of your workout from the previous workout, and then it also now like puts little trophies by what you PR. And I upped my bird dogs to 5-pound weights, and I did more reps. I stayed at 5 pounds for my dead bugs, but I did more reps. My V-sit, I added a 5-pound weight and I did it longer. My plank was 5 seconds longer than last time. My farmer's carry, I upped the weight but decreased the time that I did it for. My Palov press, I did an extra set, so I did 4 sets. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. My abs are probably gonna hurt tomorrow, but I'm feeling really like, oh, my abs felt good doing that, and like my arms feel really good too. There's not a ton of legs in that, mostly kickbacks, and then in my bird dogs and dead bugs, and I guess in plank and V-sit too, but and I guess in all of it, because the farmers carry like all of it, yeah. So everything except for the rows, really. But I feel really strong, and I'm feeling really good about what I did today. So my PRs are PRing, you know. So I am gonna stretch, and then I think I'm just gonna have some granola today. My tummy's kind of not so happy. I don't know. I'm pretty nervous about tomorrow, so that's probably it. But granola always sets well in my stomach. That's probably what I'm gonna have for breakfast tomorrow. So yeah, let's get to the stretching. Once again, I'm forgetting to show how much granola I ate, how much milk I put in it. It was like half a cup of granola and like a cup, maybe cup and a quarter of milk, and I ate it all, as you can see. Okay, I am just trying to get some light activity by walking. With my race tomorrow, I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't even think I'm going to do 2 miles total. Probably won't even hit 10,000 steps today, but that's okay. I also, Wednesday, really pushed it hard in the gym because my squat press wasn't working. And so I did body weight squats, and being a new type of exercise, my legs were really hurting yesterday. They're better today, but I just want to like not totally baby them today, but still not like work them. I just want to give them the right amount of movement and the right amount of rest. So my plan is to try and remember to take my magnesium early tonight so that I fall asleep pretty quickly. I am nervous that my brain's gonna be a little overactive tonight, so maybe the movement will help me sleep too. So I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be, right? There's no amount of training that I can do today that will help me tomorrow. In fact, the only thing that will really help me today is resting, drinking water, eating properly, like all the things I've already been doing, and believing in myself. That's the hardest one, right? Believing in myself. I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, over and over, right? I've got this. Okay. I will see you at the end of this walk. 2.01 miles, 38 minutes, and a 19-minute pace, basically. I am parked in my car, and let's head to lunch with my husband, and then to go pick up my race packet. Just picked up my packet. I also already ate lunch, and I forgot to record it, so let's go home. I'll take a video of what I have left of food, and I'll show you what I ate, and then we'll go through... oh wait, that's the other vlog. Yeah, and then in my other vlog, I'm gonna go through this packet, and you can see that later this week on that vlog. Okay, for lunch I had a couple of bites of this non-taco. I had a chicken wing. I had like, I don't know, probably 10 of these bacon wrapped dates, and I had an antipesto like toothpick thing. So quite a bit more protein than fiber, I would say. Although the dates had a lot of fiber in it, so still pretty high in fiber. I'm going to eat these last couple of dates. Also with lunch, I had a piece of pistachio baklava cheesecake with huckleberry on top. Oh, it was so good. I'm also going to have these pack of edamames that my husband gave me from his work. It was so funny. He's like, hey, there's a bunch of hippy dippy stuff in the shop that the guys don't want. I went in there, and one of the guys was in there, and I was really excited about him. And he's like, hey, you were right. I was very excited about them because my husband told him I would love them. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Those seaweed edamames were a little weird. I ate them because they weren't like gross, but they were weird. So I'm gonna get the flavor out of my mouth a little bit with a couple of these nerd gummy clusters. Tonight for dinner is hamburgers with grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, tomatoes, lettuce, fry sauce, and then homemade fries with fry sauce. This is all I ate for dinner. I wasn't very hungry. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday. It is my rest day. Yesterday I ran my race. If you want to see more about that, there will be a video out later this week. You can see everything, hear my thoughts about it. Overall, really proud of what happened. So, feeling great. What happened this week? Monday, I upped my lat pull downs, both reverse grip and regular grip, to I think 90 pounds is what I did. And then I upped my shoulder press reps. I did more reps. And then I just walked in the I ran in the afternoon. Oh my God. I almost died. It was 65 degrees out. I was wearing a bra, shorts, and a vest. I ran 13 minutes and I almost passed out. I was so hot. I came home and like my face was red, and like it stayed red for like 20 minutes. I was just like sitting in front of the AC trying not to die. Like, oh my gosh, don't think I can run in heat at all. I'm gonna have to start practicing in like 55 degrees and then get to 60 degrees. But oh my gosh, that was nuts. So I did 1 mile of running and 1 mile of walking. I'm happy with that because like I hadn't run for 2 weeks because my body just said it needed a break. So then Tuesday I did incline running, and I did, let's see here. I think I did 10 minutes of running. I have my running journal here. I did 10 minutes and 30 seconds of running on Tuesday and 20 minutes and 54 seconds of walking. And that was all on incline of 2 to 8. So I went I started at 1, and then every 5 minutes I would go up by 2. So I landed on 8 at the end. And then in the afternoon, I went hiking with my friend. And then Wednesday, I believe you guys saw Tuesday. I think you saw Tuesday. So Wednesday I did legs, and I increased my hamstring curls and everything. And Okay, my squat press wasn't working. My husband, I asked him to fix it, and he's like, yeah, I totally fixed it. And then I go in there and I can't squat anything. I can't even squat 100 pounds. Like, it was so hard to push it. I thought I was going to hurt myself. So I was like, I'm not doing this. So I did body weight squats with a dumbbell, and oh my gosh, my legs were sore for 2 days. So I'm sure next week will be better because that was just like a new way to do squats. Well, then I was like asking my husband, like, for me, like, which way is better anyways? Should I be doing it on the squat press or should I be doing body weights with dumbbells? And he's like, I don't know. So I asked ChatGPT and asked it like what the difference is and just kept asking it questions. And it was like, for functional strength, which is what I'm looking for, body weight squats are better. So I'm going to switch to that anyways. And I have plenty of dumbbells. So I'm going to do that. And then Wednesday afternoon, I was exhausted. When I woke up that morning, I almost fell back asleep. And I'm so in routine that I was like, no, I got to get out of bed and do my workout. And so I did. And then the rest of the day, I did nothing. I think I got 4,500 steps that day. It was absolutely insane how few steps I got that day. I was so tired. So I just like meditated all day, decided that's what I needed. So that's what I did. And then Thursday, I did just like 1.5 minutes on, 1.5 minutes off. Just like a shakeout run, you know, just to get my body going, just to get my body used to the running and everything. And let's see here. I think I did 20 minutes of running that day. 18:49. Yeah, so 18 minutes and 49 seconds. And I did 18 minutes and 59 seconds of walking. So almost exactly on. And that was like 2.18 miles. So feeling really good about that. I did do that on the treadmill because it was early in the morning still. So I did it on the treadmill, but feel good about that. And then Friday was my core day. PR. Just felt good about that one. Like, I know the PRs were small. Like, I just did like 10 more reps on each side of my dead bugs and my bird dogs. And I did 8 seconds more of a plank, and I did, I think it was only 5 seconds more. And then I did V-sit for longer with more weight. And what was the other one? My farmer's carry. Oh, that was good. I increased the weight in my farmer's carry, so I'm up to 25 pounds instead of 20 pounds. Last week I did 20 pounds at 5 minutes, so this week I did 25 pounds at 1 minute. Feeling good about that. So then Friday I just went on a walk. I think you guys saw that. And then yesterday was my race. So my watch said I did a total of 3.16 miles, which I didn't even start it until I at least crossed the starting line. So, don't know. And then that was 24 minutes of running and 18 minutes and 30 seconds of walking. And then I didn't really do anything for the rest of the day. I did go to like the farmer's market and I did like walk around my house and stuff, and I stretched and everything, but my calf was hurting by the end of the day. So I got like 12,000 steps yesterday, and I'm happy with that. I didn't really hit my goals for steps this week, and that is okay. So total for running this week, I did 65 minutes and 56 seconds, and then I did 8.3 miles. So I'm feeling really good about that. Yeah, so it was a good week. Lots of like fantastic feelings. Little bit of a where do I go from here now with training, because I was training so hard for the 3 miles. I do have an idea of where I'm going from here, and if you want to hear about that, it'll be in my race vlog. Craziest thing is I woke up today and it had snowed last night, so there's snow outside. It is May 17th and there is snow outside. So Either way, I'm really happy with how this week went. I feel really good about my mental health this week too. I just like, oh, I just like, I didn't let anything drag me down this week. I just stayed above, and like, there were no moments where I was like, feeling like something was completely controlling me. Even in the moments where I got heightened, I was able to come back down and like apologize for my heightenedness. And so I'm feeling really good about like, in general, my health, my mental health, my well-being, like my all-around wellness. Like, I just feel good about it. And after yesterday, I'm so proud of myself. I am literally so proud of myself. So there's nothing right now that can really drag me down, and I'm feeling good. So I'm feeling motivated still to keep going. Like, if I can make it a 5K, if I can run a race of a 5K and, spoiler alert, not be last, I think I can do incredible, amazing things this year. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to leave this one here. And as a reminder to be proud of yourself. You're doing amazing things. Even if you aren't running a 5K, even if you didn't run 65 minutes this week, you're still doing amazing things, and you deserve to be kind to yourself. So please remember to be kind to yourself.